Hey, I got a question for you. What do you do with the brokenness? You know, I spent the past 13, 14 years of my life designing spaces. I built brands, I built buildings, innovation, healthcare spaces, but there was one space that was just so hard to renovate, and that was this room that I want to invite you in. I call it the Room of Brokenness. This is the space where you put all the broken pieces, your broken hopes, your broken dreams, those broken promises. A lot of times we like to treat this like a room, a junk drawer, as I like to say in my book. That just like batteries, when you don't know how to properly dispose of them, what do you do with them? You put them in a drawer, you throw them in a room, and then at that moment, you just hope that nobody sees what you're hiding on the inside. But what happens when that room gets crowded? In that moment, in times where I want to shut that door, I felt like God kind of opened up something where I began to see something. I want to call it a glint, a glimmer of hope, if you will. And I noticed in that moment that in the midst of the debris after my divorce, there was a value. There was still jewels. There was still moments. There were still things that I could be proud of. And in that moment, I learned something. And this is what I want to leave you with today. That in order to discover what is precious, you have to be willing to navigate the brokenness. And in that moment, I knew that I could navigate my pain. And so for you today, the only thing I need you to walk away with is this one thing, that you can navigate the pain. And that brokenness, you don't have to store it away forever. But what you can do is one day, and that day is today, to get the courage to show up and enter into that room so that way you can get the value of everything that you've been.